Hi, I'm Dawn and I blog at dubprayer.com. I'm a mummy of two and today I'm at Haley Medical Aesthetics to see how Dr. Terence Tan can help me to lose some of my mummy fats that have accumulated from my previous pregnancy.
Good to have you back at Haley. So what are we going to do today?
Cool sculpting?
Okay, that's right. Today we're doing cool sculpting. Cool sculpting is basically fat freezing, but with the cool sculpting machine. Okay, so cool sculpting is important because it is US FDA approved. Over 5 million treatments have been done, and that means that there's quite a lot of research that's been done to show that it is safe and is fairly effective. Yeah. Okay. So how it works? We will put this applicator onto your tummy to suck in the skin and the underlying fat, and we'll freeze it about 35 minutes. During this time, about 20 to 25% of the fat cells within the treated area will get frozen and they will die off through this process called apoptosis. And slowly, over a period of about 3 months or so, the body will clear, the body's immune system will clear these frozen fat cells which are no longer viable, leading to less fat cells over this layer 3 months later. Yeah. So the good thing about it is that the results are pretty consistent, and the other good thing about it is that the results are fairly long-lasting. Because there's a lot of misconception. When we gain weight and we lose weight, the number of fat cells that we have is exactly the same. So if you have a look at this picture, let's say you gain weight, the fat cells become from smaller to bigger, but the absolute number remains the same. Yeah. Okay, so as we get smaller and we lose weight, although we are slightly smaller, our fat cells are exactly the same number. Yeah. So some people have some stubborn fat. So let's say if my arms are always a little bit big, or my tummy is a little bit big, you don't really change the body shape. So when we have effective fat, if you have an effective fat reduction method, like say cool sculpting or liposuction, what happens is that there will be physically less fat cells, although the size of fat cells is exactly the same. Yeah. So this is very, very important to change you from a big apple to a small pear.
So you really see the physical change?
Yeah, you will, but it's really, really slow. Some people don't really see it that well. They feel like in some loosening of their clothing, or your friends tell them they look a little bit more shapely. But because it's so slow, we always want to do a good before and after picture for the people who come for cool sculpting, so they can see for themselves. So you have a look at it a little bit later on. That's how we do it. Why do I say it's very long lasting? Because adults cannot make new fat cells.
Okay, so once it's out, it's out.
Yeah, once it's out, it's out. Yeah. The reason why that's the case is because only children can make new fat cells. Alright, do you have any questions you want to ask me?
How will I be feeling during the process? Like, will there be discomfort, pain, or is it very cold?
It'll be quite cold initially, yeah. But subsequently, the nerves will be numbed off by the cold, and it will be totally painless during the procedure. But after the procedure, it is a little bit numb and you'll be a little bit sore for about a few days. But generally speaking, it's a very, very comfortable procedure.
I see. Okay, another thing is I'm currently breastfeeding, so is it safe for breastfeeding moms to do this?
Yes, it is, because we're not injecting anything in. Yeah, it's really just fat freezing.
Okay.
Shall we go ahead?
Yes.
Okay? Okay, so when I have a look at it, the fat kind of ends over here. So what you want to do is you want to use a big applicator. I see that the fat in your tummy is rather long as compared to some people who are very localized over in the center. So we use the Cool Advantage Plus applicator over here, like this, yeah, all the way across. Over here. Alright, so that's good. First applicator is here. So this is a really good applicator because it actually covers the area of about 2.4 times of the normal smaller applicators. So you can see. The applicator is going to cover the center, but most of the fat over this area will be sucked in. So next we will use a slightly smaller applicator called the Cool Advantage, and I can see the fat kind of goes up like this. So that's where you're going to put the applicator, exactly like this. You can see a little bit sunken in over here, so you're going to put it over here with a little bit of overlap in the center. So I think this is going to be very nice, yeah. Like this, one. So this is the area of coverage. You can see this is debulking at the bottom, and these two are at perfect positions. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Looks good? So this applicator takes about 45 minutes. This applicator takes about 35 minutes. So now we are going to do the treatment itself, okay? So this is the Cool Sculpting Machine, okay? This big thing here is called the Advantage Plus applicator. It's the most awesome, yeah. So it's good. It's actually better than some of the older applicators that we have, yeah. Can you see these small little dots over here?
Yep.
So these small little dots over here are real-time continuous temperature monitors. So what it does is that it makes sure that we do not overcool your skin, all right? And that's why it's safe. Yeah, and every single second, every single minute, and if we do it for a long time, every single hour, there will be real-time sensors of the temperature. Okay, so it's nice and safe. If it's too cold, they will stop. Yeah, and that's what is important as well. On top of it being effective, more important than being effective, it is correct. Okay, all right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to clean. All right, so that all the oils and all that stuff is no longer there, and we're going to put a gel pad over on top. Now, gel pad is very, very important. It contains some antifreeze in, protects the skin a little bit more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Make sure everything's correct. Make sure we have it right at where we want to cool it. Okay, it looks absolutely perfect. See you in 45 minutes.
Okay.
Take care. Okay, are you ready? Okay, put your hand there. You can see how cold it is, yeah? Okay, Mandy, please go ahead. Yeah, position is absolutely perfect. And she is going to do rigorous massage.
I'm just done with my Cool Sculpting treatment, and so far I find that the procedure has been quite a relaxing one. Dr. Terence Tan has also been great. He's really professional in helping me to understand the procedure better and also to know what to expect during the procedure itself. I can't wait for my results in 3 months' time.